Hello, welcome back to another section of Conscious Dating Online. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Francis Mahan and I am your host. Tonight, conversation will be about soulmate. What is soulmate? So many of us have a definition about what we consider to be a soulmate. Is it someone that we connect at a soul spiritual level, or is it our beloved, the one, the one that we're looking for, the one that we think is the perfect partner for life to be with us until death do us part? However, many define soulmate as a simple partner that comes into our life, whether it is a man or a woman, to guide us into our path of life. Sometimes we have dreams, desires, and decisions that we want to make, and we don't know which way to go. How do we continue or follow through in order to have a concise and good ending? And this is where the soulmate comes in. Oftentimes, we may meet our soulmates and fall in love with them. To our disappointment, this person leaves our life. An example of that will be someone that is married and falls in love with another woman, and he is married as well. Let's say he's busy, he's a workaholic, and she feels neglected at home. She's always seeking for approval to support her husband, to be there for him. And because of his dedication to work, they get further and further apart. Then you have the case of the lonely woman, the woman that lives with a man that is also a workaholic and does not have time for her. He allows her to do whatever she wants. She can go shopping, she can go out with her girlfriends, she can go to a bar, and at the end of the night, she's still lonely. What happens if man A, who is the workaholic at home with a wife and a child, lady B, get together? Or he sees her one day and there is something appealing about this beautiful woman that he can get over. They live nearby. He sees her in the grocery, at the gas station, and they often cross eyes. One day he stopped and asked her if she will have a cup of coffee with him. She says no. She's guilty. Does not feel comfortable to go outside her marriage. But she feels lonely and she feels neglected by her husband. What are the odds that these two will get together? He sees her once again and they decide to go out for a drink. During the process of the drink, they begin to talk about each other, personal life, what is going on. She said she's married. He said he is married as well. And they continue their conversation and he begins to get enamored with her. They leave, and for the third time again, something happens. There is touching, there are emotional feelings. Something is getting closer. A temptation that they both know they should not have. End up getting together, falling in love, and realizing not only that they're hurting the wife or the man and the husband or the lady and the children as well, because the children will suffer the consequences if there is separation or they can spend some time when things are not going well. As they continue, they decide they both have to go separate ways. The conclusion of this is that they both came in contact with each other to learn to either appreciate what they have or to understand that we don't always get what we want, regardless of how we feel, because it is not meant to be. It is not meant to be your soulmate. It is meant to be someone that passes in the path of life to either try to teach you something, try to help you recognize something within yourself, or to try to understand the reality of. I once fell in love with my soulmate, and I could see this person as my future husband. This person was separated, was not married, and I felt a great connection. But at the same time, my intuition told me that this wasn't meant to be. There were feelings that were coming, even though I had an attraction and I felt a connection, and I felt as if this person knew me all of my life. I felt the pain because I knew it wasn't meant. But we remain friends until today. And I understood that sometimes our soulmates are not our partner for lives, are not our beloved for life, and are not what we expected. They're here to guide us. They are here to teach us lessons also, to help us grow spiritually. Because a soulmate is a spiritual partner to some extent. Have you ever felt that you met someone and you felt as if you knew them for life, as if this person knows you completely? Feelings, your emotions, your depressions, your ups and downs, your sexuality, your laughter, your childlike manner, everything about you. And you wonder, how is that possible? How is it that someone can get to know me better than I know myself? There is a song that I heard the other day about someone that says, I want to love me like you love me, and I want to know me like you know me. And that is especially what a soulmate is. This person loves you as you are. There are no judgment, not from you, not from him or her. And regardless of whether you like it or not, you cannot get angry at your soulmate. You cannot hate your soulmate. You can never unfriend your soulmate, because that soul and yours are already connected for life. There is a reason why this person came into your path. So if you experience something similar, understand the fact that if someone's depart from you, or someone has some emotional attachment to you, and you guys have such great connection, such an affinity. I mean, it was something unlike you ever felt before. And somehow this person had to leave. You must allow them to move on, because if you don't, you will suffer the consequences. You're going to be hurt, you're going to be disappointed, and in the end, you will have to understand that this person is not there for you, for your eternal life, until death do us part, that this person's path was crossed with yours to be able to guide you, take you there. It's as if someone comes into your presence and they push you to do something that you fear to do something that you are skeptical about, or to do something you are unsure about doing, or saying, or demonstrating, or learning. Whatever the fact may be, take it with great value because there is such a great value into it. You will grow not only mentally, spiritually, and consciously, but you will find that due to the energy of this spiritual soul that came close to you, you were able to do things that you won't dare do on your own. That is the message I want to give, that your soulmate comes into your life to give you the energy, the vibration, the power, the courage to do something that you doubt about yourself and that you are not willing to do with other help. Not often are our parents our soulmate because they're always trying to tell us how to live our life. This soulmate that comes into our life to guide us comes as a surprise. When we meet them, we connect, we doubt, we don't understand, and then the process of your spiritual connection continues, and you wonder, why do I feel the way I do? I barely know this person. Who is this? And vice versa, because both of you has something to teach. You can give your soulmate courage to see the best in them, and they can give you courage to do the best that you can with yourself, with your dreams, your desires, your goals, or whatever challenges you have. Life is full of surprises. Have you know that when you find that partner, that person that is supposed to be with you eternally until death do us part, you will not need to be pushed. You will not need the encouragement, the support. This person will recognize what you need and do it for you, and vice versa. Because this mutual connection between you and your future partner will be something that does not need a lot of effort because everything that you need is already there. It's already planted for you. It's like a seed that you have been planting for life, and all of a sudden you see something flourish right out of the earth, and it is beautiful, it's natural, it happens. You don't need a lot of effort. It feels comfortable. There are no complications in character. It just feels like home. Yet, yes, you do connect at a spiritual level because you connect at a spiritual level because it is supposed to be your partner for life. This partner will support you consciously, spiritually, and at every level of your life. This partner will be there for you when you need them. You won't have to worry about your soulmate leaving because he is your eternal partner. He is your beloved, like your God, the God that never forsake you, the one that is there for you. This is what your partner feels like. Even if someone gets married and they feel that this is their soulmate or their partner for life and they get divorced, have you ever seen occasions where people get divorced and get together again? Or when they get divorced and both of them part, and neither one ever gets married again because somebody else occupied their heart, regardless of how many people they go out with. They still have this person inside of them, those feelings and that connection that you cannot share with anybody else but one. For whatever reason, you're not together, and it is okay, but God only knows. I cannot give you the answer because I don't know everybody's circumstance. Thank you for listening once again. This is Francis Mahan from Conscious Dating Online. Have a wonderful week. Love and light.